Hey, this is Wei from the Six Figure Academy, and in this video we're going to talk about how to get yourself unstuck when you find yourself stuck in taking action on a new idea, a new action plan, a new concept, or maybe just to pick up that phone and follow up on a lead to bring you more sales in your business. And the big thing is why we get stuck on new ideas, a new concept, new action plans, or new goals is we often get stuck on the how. Now, simply ask yourself this: how many times have you thought of a new action plan that someone has guided you to take, or you set a new goal, and the reason why you don't hit it because you keep asking yourself, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Let's roll back to when we were kids and we observed people walking about left and right, not going through the process of learning how to walk, but they're already walking. Can you imagine if we as children sat there and we just sat there in our diapers, looked around and said, how do they do that? Okay, I'm not gonna take any action, I'm not gonna get off my butt until I figure out how, mentally, all these people around me are walking. Think about all the times if you learned something absolutely brand new on your own and you did it despite not knowing how. Something happened when we got older and we decided like, okay, I'm gonna stop taking action on learning something new until I know exactly how it's going to happen. If that were the case, nothing in this world would ever get invented. Nothing new would ever happen. If you look at all the best inventors out there, the Elon Musk, the Steve Jobs, the Bill Gates, the creators of new ideas and concepts, imagine if they didn't take action unless they figured out how it was going to happen first. So part of the reason why most of us are stuck as entrepreneurs when we're in the process of creating new solution for the problems we're here to solve in this world with our business, our service, or our product is because we get too caught up in the how. And the way to resolve that is to take action in spite of the how and allow how to present itself as you're taking action forward. And that's why in all my other videos before that, when I'm talking about taking action, is we always talk about taking the first smallest step. Kind of like a baby. The first step is not to walk or take that one step, is to simply stand up and balance, which has very little to do with walking, you would think, but for some reason as kids we figured it out. So what I challenge you to do is to take a look at all the things that you have found yourself stuck on, that you have found yourself being in what we call analysis paralysis, and to see what you would do instead if you didn't need to know how you were going to do it. And that's the big thing. You almost need to game yourself and trick yourself into saying, okay, if I didn't know how to do it, what would I do first to get to this goal? What would be one thing that I do know how to do right now, okay, that I can do immediately that will bring me one step closer? And this is how you get unstuck. You literally have to let how go so that how can happen. How needs to happen. How is not a thought process. How needs to happen. So what I'd like to encourage you to do, there's so many different ways I can tell this, and that's why I make different videos to talk about almost the same thing, which is take the action in spite of not knowing how. This is how you actually get unstuck. So in this particular case, I am giving you the how. So you don't have to think about how you're going to get unstuck because I'm literally giving it to you right now. All right? So that's why we have our tagline in our company at the Six Figure Academy. What are you waiting for? Just take an action. If you stay in action with the intention of the goal, the most important thing is to get crystal clear about where you want to go, what you want to achieve, and once you get clear on that, forget the how. Just do what you already know how to do towards that direction. Be open to the resources and opportunities that will present itself, which will then present more aspects of the how as you continue to move forward. Okay. So, if you know anybody who's stuck, maybe it's you, maybe it's another fellow entrepreneur, be sure to share this video because this will help them get unstuck. Because remember, sharing is caring, right? And if you haven't liked us on Facebook or subscribed to our YouTube videos so that you can get notified for all these new videos every single week that I put out, then make sure you do so. You can also follow us on Twitter if you're that kind of a Twitter person. And if you haven't downloaded my free book on money anxiety to six-figure mastery, what are you waiting for on that one? It's free and it'll release the keys to the kingdom so that we can improve your relationship with money. Just go to go.thesixfigureacademy.com and you can get the free download right there. All right, so forget the how, letting how go will let how happen. And how is a happen type of sensation, so get your goal, set it, get crystal clear, and just go. See you in the next video.